Hi, welcome to Body Basics by Beth. This is our Body Basics Beach Body Kickoff. We are going to do a 30-day challenge trying to get your body back in shape. You know, bikini season's right around the corner. It'll be here before you know it. So come join us, get your body back in shape. So grab your mat, your weights, your water, and we'll get you going to get you ready to hit the beaches. So today we're going to start off with a push-up to a side plank. And so we're going to actually be crawling forward with the weights. Coming up on your weights, you can do a single arm row each side, come down to a push-up, and then move forward. So let's get going. And down. Whoop. And we're going to move forward. Push up, single arm row. Really think about that core. Squeeze the shoulder blades as you come up. You guys got it. Walking forward. Trying to run out of space. And down. Breathe through the movement. And walk it forward. That death crawl. And down. Walk it forward. Whoop. Walking into my stopwatch. Single row. And last push up. Whew. Very good. Coming up from that, keeping those weights in your hand, we are going to do a bent over row. A reverse fly, sorry. Both working the backs. Coming down, knees slightly bent, back flat. You're going to squeeze your arms up, squeezing the shoulder blades together, really working that upper back. Slight bend in the elbows. You have 30 more seconds to go, halfway through this one. Really squeeze those shoulder blades like you're cracking a nut with those shoulder blades. Once again, pull that belly button up towards your spine. Always want to control the core. Brace that core. Think about always pulling that belly button towards your spine so you stabilize the body. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and then we're going to go straight over to our overhead press with the squat. So coming over, down to our squat, knees about hips distance apart, not slightly, a little bit more, and then pressing up with the weights overhead, kind of kissing the weights at the top. Slow and controlled. Very good. You select the weight that works best for you. If you're struggling and straightening that back as you lift up, you probably need to drop that weight down. If it's too light and too easy, you probably need to adjust the weight to a little bit higher. Very good. About 15 more seconds. Breathe through that motion. 10 more seconds. Woo! You guys got it. And coming back, we're going to alternate from a lateral raise out to the side and a front raise up front. You try double, or if that's too much, come out to the side. You can do the single lift. Working all areas of the deltoids. Those nice shoulders, get like nice arms for those tank tops you'll be wearing this summer. The sleeveless tops. Once again, think about brace that core. Maybe a slight bend in the knees. Woo! Should be feeling it. Got about 5 more seconds. And now we're going to a hammer curl, palms facing your legs. We're going to come up in a hammer curl and then alternate that with a wide angle curl. So squeeze it up, and then as you go back, wide angle, elbows in, hands out. Hammer curl like you're making a hammer, and then rotate out, coming up. Got 2 different branches of that, your biceps there. So by alternating the angle here, we work both sides. Nice, strong, lean arms. Once again, those nice body parts that are going to be all out during the summer, warmer weather. Spring break is right around the corner, so you might be going somewhere warm if you haven't already. Make you look your best. Really tighten and tone. And now switching over to tricep extension. Coming back, elbows up past your side. Keep those elbows up, locking them into the side. Squeeze up, the slight pause at the top. Don't let the weights just drop. Control them all the way up and all the way down. Don't let the elbows drop. Really working the backs of the arms there. If you do not have weights, another thing you can do with the dips or the biceps, you can use bands. Make sure you're breathing through the movement. Woo! You're really feeling the arms. We're going to finish this after working these arms with a nice prisoner walk. You'll be definitely feeling it then. You guys are doing great. About 10 more seconds to go. Here we go. About 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Prisoner walks. Placing the hands, keeping them straight up. You're gonna lunge down, alternate legs, and come up, and alternate back and forth. Keeping those hands up. I'm alternating my legs, coming down and up. So I'll lean back with my left, down with my right, up with my left, and then starting with the right side this time. So you alternate. You might need a little pad under your knees to come down on. Just kind of soften that. Woo, you should be feeling this in those arms. Woo. Got about 5 more seconds, guys. Woo, here we go. And then we're going into our goblet squats. Grabbing that weight, holding it in your hand like you would a glass of wine. We're going to refrain from that for now. Thinking about those beach bodies. And then taking a wider stance, dropping down, squeezing up. Press through those heels and up with the glutes. And keep that chest up. Straight up and down. You don't want to just bend at the waist. You want to really use the glutes and the legs. A little bit wider stance. Helps engage not only the gluteus maximus, but also can help engage some of the gluteus medius there. Get a little bit rounder rear. Perfect for those bikinis. You got about 5 more seconds. And we're going to set that down. And then we're going to come into our butterfly bridge. That is, you can do a regular bridge, where your feet are just on the ground, or butterfly bridge, bringing those feet together, letting the knees drop. And then as you squeeze up with the glutes and the hips, really squeeze and engaging those glutes there. And go. 20 more seconds, guys. You're doing it, keep squeezing up, really squeezing, engaging. And breathe through the motion. About 15 seconds. And down. We're gonna get back up. Your 1 minute, so jack squats. Tapping out, tapping down. Think about keeping that chest up. We got about 20 more seconds to go. You guys are doing awesome. Keep it going. Five more seconds. On our backs, we're going to do some slides, working those obliques. Gotta get that nice V cut shape. So kind of coming up, shoulders up or back off, kind of a small, slight little crunch here, and you're reaching for the inside, or at least the outside, if not the inside of your ankle here. And go. Really think about scrunching down those obliques as you reach in. Working it one step closer to that beach body you've been looking for. People don't think about it. It's cold out, covering their bodies. And then this is the time to make the changes so you see the results before it gets too warm. Got about 10 more seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. And then on to the last one. One of my favorite ab exercises because you're coming up in a crunch, works the upper abs, you pull your legs up, that's targeting the lower abs, and then we're going to do that slight rotation in this bicycle crunch. That works the obliques, so you're working all different areas of the ab muscles. And let's go. Think about coming up, resting the head in your hand, looking at a spot on the ceiling. Your elbow does not need to touch that knee. It's just a slight rotation so that you get that oblique engaged. Ooh, sorry, I got a hair in my mouth. About 15 seconds to go. You guys are doing great. This is awesome. And you're one step closer. That nice slim and trim waistline. And you're done. Woo! Stretch that out. Reach those hands out, stretch those toes out. Woo! Here you go. There's day one, a quick, full body, high intense workout. Kick off our Body Basics Beach Body Challenge. Join us back here next time for the next great workout to get you in shape for the beach. Thanks for joining me. Go ahead and like the channel. That'll make it easier to come back, and go ahead and subscribe. Leave any comments or questions you might have below. Look forward to seeing you next time.